Surfing's sort of a necessary part of life. For me, it represents balance. I find that it's less about actually surfing and it's more about getting into the ocean and washing everything away. It's that time alone with my thoughts.
There's something about getting an amazing wave. It hooks you where it's like, oh, I gotta get another one of those. That was too good, right? Surfing came from Hawaii. It isn't this thing that just is a Beach Boys phenomenon or something that's just happened in the 60s. It's actually thousands of years old.
Randy and I were both vintage freaks. And then when we really come together, it's on vintage surf. We just kept talking about how can we build a brand with all of this beautiful history. And Randy is famous for throwing something in front of me, like, check this out. And one of those days was the original Makaha Drowner trunk.
It was a surf swap meet and it was laying like this, right? Boom, there's those M.Nii shorts. God, custom board charts, I never heard of that.
I just geeked out on it for like an hour. This beautiful seam, the way you see that curve, the stitches per inch, had this amazing Wind and Sea patch on it.
Wind and Sea Surf Club was a very elite club.
We found this photo. All of these guys have their surf club jacket on.
Man, those guys got game. I want a piece of what's in that photo, right?
And he's literally wearing this jacket. This photo and this trunk was really our jumping off point for the brand. And then it just became this love affair. I didn't know the history of M.Nii at that point. It was a beautiful label, beautiful trunk. I wanted to build a brand. The M.Nii shop was on the west side of Oahu where the biggest waves are. There's Makaha right there. That's where it all started. M.Nii was founded in 1948 by Nuro and his wife Florence. It was a husband and wife team. They were making band uniforms, so they had heavier twill fabrics, decorative tapes. There was whole surf clubs wearing M.Nii's. Before M.Nii, some of the earliest legends of surfing were surfing in cutoffs. You know, these trunks were like a badge of honor. They were built better than anything any of these surfers could get their hands on anywhere else. Anytime a luminary would go through the islands, they'd hear about these hellmen chasing these waves and these cool trunks, and we'd bring home a pair of trunks too.
I think the whole story behind M.Nii is a really romantic story. This is a photo of the actual tailor. And we get to relay that same message and the passion, and I think the customer really responds to that.
1, 2, 3, round.
They kind of have that retro feel, but they still feel modern at the same time, and it's such a classic garment that anyone could wear it.
I think our guy appreciates the finer things. He's not a flamboyant fashion victim. I think he just appreciates great quality and craftsmanship. I sensed personally that my generation was all searching for meaning. We wanted something that had a sense of purpose and history. Storytelling, as it relates to fashion, I think is really illuminating that deeper meaning into something. But I think it can be where something's made, how something's made. No way, man, you're leading the way. And I think we really invest in working with people. We're trying to be consistent and deliver beautiful products season after season right in our backyard. In the main collection, we've done that in melton wool, and there's a lot of nuance to M.Nii. Our colors can be bold, but our designs are subtle. It's not like a knock you over the head, oh my gosh, that's avant-garde fashion. It's the subtlety of a stitch. We call them thoughtful details. Surfing's always been about that intangible cool. People try to define it, but I don't think you can. And so I think that's kind of what we're doing, just trying to bring that intangible cool back into the marketplace with a real sense of soul and purpose.